What's up, YouTube? Hagar coming at you with another video. I am sorry that it's been so long since I've uploaded. I try to do one video a week and it just hasn't happened lately. Life and just work and everything in general has just had me just busy. So I want to do this video real quick. I know she probably thought I'd forgotten about it. About a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, Christy from over at Christy's Cooking Channel, she had tagged me, challenged me, asked me, told me, whatever, to do a quick video of 30 questions that she had been challenged to do. And I just want to go ahead and knock those out real fast. I do have a video planned for this weekend, so y'all stay tuned for that. And we're getting around almost to 200 subscribers, guys, so I really appreciate everyone that's been tuning in and checking everything out. So with these questions, first one is, what is your full name? I have never, that I know of or remember, told my actual name on YouTube. I go by Hagar all the time. I don't know. I'm just weird about it. I'll tell you my first name. My first name is Jason. It's good enough. Hagar is just kind of a nickname that I've had for a while, so we'll just stick with that. You can call me Jason Hagar. It's fine. How did you come up with your YouTube channel name? Well, if you've followed me for a long time, you know that originally it was Hagar the Great. I started out doing videos about beards, about doing food challenges, a little bit of weight loss. I cooked a little bit. Really didn't have a set theme for the channel. And then I decided to start doing some grilling and some barbecuing and fell in love with it. And so then I wanted to change the channel name to kind of apply to that. And Stone Mountain is a road that I live on. That's the road name that I live on, so I felt like that was pretty adequate. Are you married? Yes, I am. I've been married for 8 years to my high school sweetheart. We've been together a total of 12 years. Just celebrated our 8th year anniversary and our 12-year being together, mushy, gushy, all that good stuff. So that's awesome. What are your proudest accomplishments? My proudest accomplishment is accepting my Lord Jesus Christ as my Savior. That's number one, the best thing that I've probably ever done in my life. Second to that would be the day that I married my best friend, my wife. So yeah, that's my two proudest accomplishments in my life. Do you have grandchildren? Although I look like a dirty old man, I do not have grandchildren. Who inspired you to bake? Well, I do bake. I don't video baking, but I enjoy to bake. However, that's the missus' job usually. She likes to bake cakes and things like that. So we'll just say cook in general. I come from a mother that cooked a lot. She cooked pretty much every meal when I was growing up. So she taught me how to do, you know, biscuits and gravy and things like that. And then my dad also, he cooked a lot when I lived with him, and breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then he's pretty into barbecuing and grilling too. So I got it from both sides. Pretty much my whole family cooks on both sides of the family. So I come by it honest, I guess you could say. Do you have any pets? I do. You've seen most of my dogs in videos, or you've at least heard them. I'm not used to the camera being down here. I'm sorry that I'm not really looking at you. You've heard them, or at least seen them trot by, and I think I've even answered it in a question comment before. We have 4 dogs of our own. We have 2 purebred Boston Terriers that we have rescued from shelters. I have a lab mix that we picked up. He was our first dog together. We picked him up about 11 years ago. Well, actually, my father-in-law picked him up 11 years ago when I was still in high school, and I begged them to let me keep him, so they kept him until my wife and I got married, and then we took over as his guardians and things like that. And then also 2 weeks after my wife and I got married, our second dog was born. She is a Beagle Boston Terrier mix, so some people call it a Boggle. She's our little princess. And then we also foster for a rescue. It's a Boston Terrier Rescue of East Tennessee. I'll put a link to their website down below. Honestly, guys, I know a lot of people are breed specific. They want to purchase dogs, and that's fine if you know and if you can trace bloodlines and you want to know that kind of thing. I don't have anything against that. The thing that I have issues with is overbreeding, people that purchase dogs and then don't want to take care of them, you know, things like that, without getting into a big debate. But so we're out here trying to just help out with dogs that need homes, getting them out of shelters, getting them out of kennels, and making sure that we can try to find that forever home for them. So Boston Terrier Rescue of East Tennessee, y'all check it out if you want to. How do you feel about sarcasm? I hate it. No, I don't have any issues with sarcasm. I'm probably pretty sarcastic at times. I try to joke and cut up with the best of them. Mountain retreat or beach home? Well, let's go with mountain retreat. I lived at the beach for about 4 years. My wife and I, we moved to Charleston, South Carolina. If you've followed me for a long time, you've already known that. But I missed my mountains, and so I came back up. Well, we both came back up to southwestern part of Virginia, and I don't think that I'll ever leave this little Appalachian, I hate saying that, Appalachian hills of this area. Let's see. What was the last concert you saw? If I'm not mistaken, the last concert I saw was actually with my mother. It was a Darius Rucker concert down in Knoxville, Tennessee. And that was probably 2 or 3, 4 years ago. I'm not a big concert guy. I don't like big crowds. Do you take shampoo, lotion bottles from hotel rooms? You know, usually I don't, because normally I use all the ones that I have in the hotel rooms. So my wife, on the other hand, she is a thief. Do you like your sheets tucked in or out? I do not use sheets. We sleep with quilts on the bed. We have separate quilts, and half the time I'm not even under one. Did you ever get a speeding ticket? Yes, I've had numerous speeding tickets, and that's all I'll say about that. Was you named after anyone? I wasn't. Funny story about my name is, I believe, pretty much up until the day that or a few days before I was born, this is what I've been told anyway, my name was going to be something different, and then it came to my dad in a dream that I was supposed to be named Jason. Do you wear makeup? You know what? I don't, but I probably should. What is your favorite kind of food and your favorite thing to bake? So my favorite kind of food is barbecue. I know you're shocked. I know you didn't see it coming. I know. My favorite thing to bake, if I'm sticking with the actual question, my favorite thing to bake, I love cookies. I love sugar cookies. I make pretty good sugar cookies, even though it's not really extensive, but I bake good sugar cookies. Do you have any fears? I do. I have a lot of fears. My biggest fear is death. I think about it a lot. Let's see. What is your favorite Broadway show? I've never seen a Broadway show, but here in my little small town, we have the historic Barter Theater. So I've been there a few times, and my favorite one would probably be The Grapes of Wrath. I enjoyed that, talking about the Depression era and things like that. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is red. What is your favorite TV show or shows? I have a few favorite shows. I was watching The Walking Dead there for a while, and I just disagreed with some of the ways the show was going. So I stopped watching that, and then I watch more YouTube than I do TV shows. So if you want to combine YouTube as a whole, I watch a lot of YouTube. Let's see, PC or Mac? Well, I grew up in an age where Mac wasn't really taught in school, so PC is what I use and what I always have used. It's what I know. However, in the next few months to, whatever, I'm hoping to get a Mac for the editing software. I've heard that it's awesome, and I'm getting ready to start kind of doing some research on that. Any pet peeves? I do. Kind of alluded to it earlier. My biggest pet peeve is people who pick up dogs or have dogs, or you'll see every 3 weeks that they have a new dog, and then 3 weeks later they'll be needing to get rid of it because it doesn't mesh with their family. Like I said, there's different situations for everyone. That's just one of my pet peeves. What is your favorite movie or movies? My favorite all-time movie is Big with Tom Hanks. I'm a big Tom Hanks fan, but the movie Big is one movie that I can watch over and over and over. Normally, I don't watch movies more than once. It's just... I don't know. I think it's a waste of time. But now Big, I can watch that. I've watched it probably, I would say 50 times or more in my lifetime. Let's see. Coffee or tea? Both. I drink sweet tea all the time, and I drink coffee every day. Scary movies or happy endings? I like both. I like scary movies, but I'm more of a horror, like blood and gore kind of guy, rather than an actual like scary movie. So I don't really know. And I enjoy happy endings too. I like to feel good, like to see things go well for people. Do you have any nicknames? Hagar. Hagar is a nickname that I've always kind of had since high school. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday would have to be, I don't know. I'm not a big holiday guy. I'm really not. I enjoy getting off work for them, but I'm not a big holiday guy. I'm not a huge Christmas fan. You know, because we've created Christmas to be something totally different than what it really means. I don't really have a favorite holiday. What was your least favorite subject in high school? My least favorite subject in high school was math. I didn't enjoy that. And bonus question: any hobbies? Yes, this is a hobby. I do YouTube as a hobby. I don't make any money on YouTube. I know that's like a big question that people have a lot of times is, how much money do you make on YouTube? And I don't make anything. I've never had a disbursement from YouTube for anything that I've done. If I ever do, that'd be great. But if not, I'm okay with that too. I work my 40 every week, and my wife and I, we enjoy it. I just really enjoy cooking and really enjoy learning new things on the computer and how to do them. I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm usually computer illiterate, so there's that. So yeah, guys, that's 30 questions. If y'all ever have any questions, always leave them down in the comment box below. I'm pretty quick about answering them because really I have no life, and that's all I do is sit and look at my phone. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned this weekend for a new video. I'm sorry this took so long. I'm supposed to tag 3 other people, and I honestly don't have anyone to tag. The people that I would have tagged, Christy already tagged them in hers, like Patriot Barbecue and No Hippie Barbecue was tagged by Patriot Barbecue, and so that kind of leaves me out. I don't really know anyone that I could tag. I'll look. Hold on a second. Let me go find some people. Alright, I'm gonna tag 2 people just because I don't know. I'm gonna tag Daddy Cooks. I watch him every day pretty much, new videos anytime he puts up a video. And then I'm gonna tag Eddie Blotnicki III. He doesn't really do the cooking videos. He does more of the food reviews like y'all see me do every once in a while. So I'll put a link to his channel down here. And then we're gonna throw let's throw one more in here. We'll throw the Smokin Hams Cooking and More channel in there. I'll tag all of them in the bottom. If you want to go check out their channels, be sure to do that. He come over from Christy's channel and actually, talked to me, subscribed, all that good stuff. So I really appreciate that. So we'll get him to see if he'll do a little 30 question thing too. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. Sorry this video went a little bit longer than it should have, about 15 minutes. But y'all be sure to subscribe and go check out my last video. And until the next one, guys, y'all stay tuned. We'll see what we can do. Thanks. God bless.